People in eastern Canada are in for some slushy, sloppy, and slippery conditions as the mixed bag of winter weather hampering southern Ontario moves towards the Maritimes.
I'm not sure it's snow or sleet or a little bit of rain, a little bit of everything.
Well, whatever it was messy. Both snow and rain gear were necessary yesterday, as Toronto residents were forced to deal with a combination of elements. The worst of the system has moved through the province and is expected to reach parts of Atlantic Canada by tonight. While freezing rain is causing problems for some regions, other parts of Canada are dealing with some of the coldest weather of the year. Extreme cold warnings are in place for most of Alberta and Saskatchewan, as well as parts of Manitoba. Joining me now to talk about the extreme weather is Dave Phillips. He's a senior climatologist with Environment Canada. Hi there, Dave.
Hi, Marcia.
Let's talk about Western Canada first. How cold is it in Alberta?
Well, we're seeing records being set in Alberta, northern British Columbia, Saskatchewan, even in Manitoba. For example, yesterday, Saskatoon had a temperature of minus 42.5.
Whoa.
Marcia, that's not with the embellished wind chill. That's the air temperature. That's the coldest it's been in that city in 15 years. And we saw records in Edmonton, minus 41. These are temperatures that are 25 degrees colder than the normal low for these particular cities. So the cold has set in. It's been going now for maybe 3 weeks, and people are just saying enough's enough. And it just no end in sight. When the cold air sets in, Marcia, it's hard to kick it out. And so they're going to have to endure this for certainly till the end of February.
Oh, my goodness. That is crazy cold. Okay, so
Yes.
On the other side of the country, Atlantic Canada is expecting a big storm. Is that the same storm that affected all of southern Ontario yesterday?
It is, Marcia. That's right. I mean, Ontario yesterday, we had up to 20 hours of either light snow, freezing drizzle, or freezing rain. And that system has just been slowly moving eastward. And we'll see before the night's out perhaps some light snow in New Brunswick, some ice pellets, maybe some freezing rain. And then tomorrow, that will transition into rain as the temperatures get up to 8 degrees. In Ontario and Quebec today, we could see clearly some balmy temperatures. We could see a thunderstorm. I mean, this has really been truly a mixed bag, almost as if we've had 4 seasons in 2 days.
In 2 days, yeah. And actually, just last week, and I think we can pop up the numbers and show everybody at home, the extreme fluctuations that we have seen. On the 31st of January, the low was minus 21. Then you skip ahead to February 4th. The high that day, plus 12. Is this trend going to continue for the next couple of weeks, Dave?
You know, we think so, Marcia. Often what you see is what you're going to get, this back and forth, up and down kind of weather from the south and weather from the north. It really does. It's probably these dramatic switches are very much part of the characteristics, certainly in eastern Canada. We think in the west, and they're saying, well, we'd rather deal with the cold than the freezing rain. So I think there's a lot of misery across the country, and people are just picking their poison.
All right, we'll let you get the phone.
Okay.
Dave Phillips, he's a senior climatologist with Environment Canada. Dave, great to have you with us.
Thank you, Marcia.